Hello everyone, this is Hunter at Vapor Honing Technologies. Today we're going to be taking a look at a few things. So this is an oil pump housing. As you can see, it's completely greased up, oiled up, has buildup on it. So we're going to take a look at what the Hydroblast high pressure parts washer is going to do for this. Then we're going to take a look at the dry blast and the wet blast process, both in a glass bead, and see how they differ. So a little bit about the Hydroblast high pressure parts washer. This machine is going to use a 12 to 1700 variable PSI to degrease, de-oil, get buildup off of your pieces super easy. The high pressure makes it super quick combined with the heat. So we're going to take a look at this, we're going to get it done, and then we're going to go to part 2 of this video and look at how glass bead is going to differ between the wet and the dry process. Stay tuned. So as you can see, this is degreased. The oil is now off of the part. All this machine was using was high pressure, 12 to 1700 variable PSI, heated water, 117 degrees, and an aqueous-based detergent. So if you have any questions, please give us a call. We'll be happy to answer any questions about this machine for you. It's a huge benefit to get greasy and oily parts done quickly. But we're gonna take a look at a wet blast system with glass bead and a dry blast system with glass bead and see how they differ. Stay tuned. All right, so we're back after we have dry and wet blasted with the glass bead. This side is your dry glass bead finish. It does have a little bit rougher of a surface because you are cleaning with impact instead of flow like a wet blast cabinet, and it's a little bit toned back from the finish you're gonna get, but all in all, looks pretty good. Now you flip this over and here's the wet blast finish. So this is a little bit higher polish. This is gonna be a little bit smoother. It's gonna give you more of that mirror-like polished finish. But with the wet, you're not gonna have to worry about cleaning as meticulously because all of these peaks and valleys, these threaded areas right here, it's actually gonna flow with the water. Your abrasive is gonna flow with the water, and it's gonna get into those peaks and valleys. The complex geometries of your piece is a lot easier. There's no risk of packing it in there. So it's a lot easier. You don't have to clean it as meticulously as you would with the dry blast process. So that reduces the amount of time you take with the blasting process itself. Again, like I said before, you're getting a little bit better of a finish, but also on the bottom here, it's not gonna do any damage to surfaces like these where there may be an O-ring and maybe a sealing surface, gasket. It's not gonna do anything horrible to those. It's not gonna tear up the surface. It's actually gonna keep the integrity of those areas so that you can reassemble even easier. So with the dry blast, the advantages you gain there is that it's easier to use on your ferrous metals, and there's also no need for drying parts because it's a dry blast system. There's no water involved with it, but also you're gonna have a lower initial cost with a siphon machine specifically. Now pressure pot is a little bit more expensive, but you also have better visibility while you're blasting. And you could probably see that throughout the video that we shot on the dry blast machine, that we had a little bit better of visibility while using that machine. So there is pros, cons, advantages, disadvantages to both systems. And if you guys have those questions, please give us a call. We'll find the right system for you. Again, we have parts washing, we have dry blasting, we have wet blasting. We're happy to help with any of your surface refinishing needs. Our number is 828-202-5563.